Well, I'm Chris, and this is my wife, Jewel.
Okay. And can you explain what happened yesterday from the start of the game, the sequence of the events? So you decide to go to a game, there's the first ball, there's the second ball, there's the other guy, and then the end of the game. Can you walk us through kind of what happened?
Yeah, so it was about 4 o'clock yesterday, and we weren't even planning on going to the game. And I was like, "Well, you want to go down to the game? We'll get tickets. The tickets were cheap, so we ordered our tickets. We drove down, and we get there, and we're enjoying the first half of the game. 5, 6 innings go by, um, and Brandon Marsh hit a home run like 2 rows in front of us. And normally we sit closer to left field, so we're not getting much unless there's a pull hitter up to bat. Um, and next thing you know, that ball's hit by Mookie Betts, and it's flying. And I played college baseball, so I'm like trying to get up and catch a ball, and so I'm looking at it, and next thing I know, it hits his hat, and then it's in my hands. It was just bang bang, and our hats fell. Whatever. His son was there at the game. I caught the ball. He thought he caught it, whatnot, and so I'm glad that his son got the ball at the end of the day. I had a second chance too. There was another home run that came to me that I dropped, as everybody knows. So I'm glad that his son got the ball and that played out the way that it did.
Yeah. And what was going through your head during that first catch?
I was stoked that I caught it. I mean, most times, the ball that bounces off of people, hits hats, usually just hits the ground and it's a scramble. So the fact that I was able to catch it in the air was a pretty cool feeling. So yeah.
Definitely. And so then after the second attempt, the usher came over and said something to you on the broadcast. What did he say?
I missed one earlier, and he came over and just wanted to lighten the mood and said, "Hey, you can't catch them all." And I turned to him and said, "You can't catch any of them either." Clearly. So he was just there to lighten the mood, and it is what it is, kind of where he was at. But it was all light and lighthearted.
Shout out to him. His name was Robert. He was so nice.
And so at what point did you two realize that you were a subject of the broadcast and you're being spoken about on the broadcast?
Well, she originally got a call from one of her old bosses, and then my phone went off, and they were like, "Oh, you caught that home run on the game at the ESPN," and I was like, "Oh yeah," They're like, "What happened?" And we're trying to figure it out, and then my buddies kept texting me, "They keep pinning you. They keep pinning you. What's going on? What's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, we're just watching the game." And then the next home run came, and they're like, "Dude, they won't get off you guys." And so then we were like, "Oh, this is going to be a thing. We're going to see it all night long."
And then I think you both looked up and smiled and waved at a certain point.
Yeah, I got a text that said they're on you right now, and I just wanted to let everybody know that we were still having fun, even though you dropped one or dropped two. The Phils were having it was a great game to be at. I know Harper hit his 200th home run for the Phillies. Trey Turner hit his 200th career, and the Phillies had 1,000 wins in the bank. So that was a fantastic game to be at. We were just happy to be there.
Yeah. And what was your reaction seeing him drop the two balls?
Well, the first ball, I have to say, I was just a little nervous that there would be a little altercation after that. Looked a little tense because I didn't have a very good angle on it. But then the second ball was just kind of unbelievable overall that it even came in our direction again. So I wasn't too upset that he dropped it. It was just such a fun moment.
And so for both of you, how have you handled all of the media attention, all the social media reaction to it today? It is probably beyond what you could have expected.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how one moment, you're just the face of social media for who knows how long. It's kind of disappointing that he gets the bad end of the stick because, I bet he's a father. He was there with his son. So it's just crazy how quick social media can just turn things. So the support that we've had been great, but I just, I feel bad that he's just getting the bad end of the stick. I know he's a good dad and he just wanted that ball for his son. So I'm hoping that it turns around, but definitely all that social media presence and stuff real quick is overwhelming for sure.
Definitely. And so how long have you all been Phillies fans?
So we grew up Phillies fans. We grew up Phillies fans. I grew up going to the games. I remember going to the World Series game back when I was a kid in '08. And then we actually started dating during the Phillies 2022 World Series run. And we kind of say the Phillies World Series run is what brought us together. And we actually got married a month ago.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thanks.
Congratulations. And so I have to ask, you were wearing a Cooper DeJean jersey. And so there's a lot of question about that. So people are wondering why you chose the Cooper DeJean jersey. You're clearly not you're wearing a Phillies jersey today.
Got Bryce Harper now.
Okay.
But
Had to reconcile.
had to reconcile. Yeah, when we were going to the game, she said something to me. She was like, "Why'd you put on the Cooper jersey?" I was like, "We might switch things up." because you're at the Phillies games and they're screaming EAGLAES the whole time. We were at the Shane Gillis concert the week before. Uh, and so just supporting the city. I mean, we love Philly sports. We go to Flyers games, we go to Sixers games, we go to Phillies games, we go to Eagles games. And Cooper Jean is just one of my favorite football players of all time. And got his jersey last year during the playoffs and just wanted to rep that out for a Phillies game, change things up. And I got 2 home run balls hit my way. I didn't catch them, but who knows if that was Cooper DeJean or the good Lord trying to give me redemption.
Definitely. And so you did end up leaving empty-handed. You didn't catch either of them. Has anyone reached out to you about getting you a ball or maybe some other type of prize?
We haven't heard anything. There's been a lot of, comments that Cooper DeJean is going to help us out, Phillies, this and that. As of right now, we're just enjoy the game. High hopes that, if we get something, great. If we don't, it's okay. We had an amazing experience, but we're holding on to some hope out there that the Phils see us. And if they do, strike out Otani for 4 times tonight. Let's do it.
And so my final question to you is, you're now a part of Philadelphia fan history. Do you have a favorite Philadelphia fan moment, and what does it mean to you to be a part of Philadelphia fan history?
It's something that you kind of never think about. You just like, as a Phillies fan, you're like, Phillies sports fans are the best fans in the world. And we kind of travel in numbers. So now to be in a situation where I'm kind of I'm a recognizable face is a little different. We were talking about this earlier. One of our favorites is Red October. I think it was in 2008. And the dude screaming, "Let's go Fightins. Let's go Fightins."
Stoked, baby.
Yeah. Or even when they greased the poles, when the Eagles won that first Super Bowl. I happened to actually go to the second Super Bowl parade. So just any atmosphere where the Phillies fans are doing their thing, it's hard to not have multiple memories.
Well,